that isn't looking to criticize or offend any particular group of people.
Rather, the play was written to bring light to an issue that doesn't really get addressed.
The right to love a person or your religion without being criticized.
By the end of the playwright hopes the message was clear, the jokes were laughed at, and that we can all bake a cake made out of rainbows and smile and we all eat it and be happy.
She doesn't even go here.
Mom, I'm gay. I don't believe in God or the Bible. I've been ditching church to make out with the rabbi's daughter. Yes, Mom, rabbis are Jewish. Mom! Mom! God damn it. Sorry. Hello, my name is Elder Kate, and I am here to share with you this most amazing book. Just kidding, I'm Catholic, not Mormon, and probably the only gay on the planet that is not totally into musical theater and Barbra Streisand. But yes, hello, my name is Catherine Elizabeth Hennessy. I am 16 years old, and yes, I am a lesbian. Shocker, right? The combat boots aren't a total giveaway. My best friend is an idiot who told her mom I was gay.
How could you associate yourself with the gays? I'm surprised and hurt by your actions, Mary Teresa Anna Vincenza Signorelli. I forbid you from hanging out with that folk music, pot smoking, good for nothing, wearing white, after Labor Day, rebellious hippie. If your father ever comes home from his business trip in Mexico with his secretary, he will slap the bejesus out of you.
But it's probably more my fault for telling her. So she tells her mom, who tells my mom, who asks me. So I tell her, straight up. And now, she won't even look at me. She drinks wine at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and cries whenever she hears the name Melissa Etheridge. Not that I was really expecting her to, but she doesn't really get it. She never has. She's never even tried. No one in this blessed little community is really getting it right now, but what are you gonna do? You tell one person who tells 3 people, and those 3 people tell 5 people each, and what do you know? The whole town knows you're gay. When I told Mary, she tried to get it, but it didn't really work.
Why do you look so sad? This is a comedy. People are gonna leave if you're not being funny. You're never gonna win Mr. Elstein's Writing Funny Play competition with this satirical crap. People are gonna leave the pack. Come on! Be funny! Be funny, I say be funny! It's almost Christmas for Christmas' sake!
Who's Mr. Elstein?
I don't know, but he sounds Jewish. He definitely works at a public school.
Mary, if I told you something crazy, would you still love me?
I'll always love you, Katie. You're my best friend. What is it? Do you want to get bangs? Because they don't look good on anybody. Zoe Deschanel is the exception, not the rule.
No, Mary, this is serious.
Are you pregnant? This is not Juno, Katie. Having a kid is not as much fun as it seems during the secret life of the American teenager.
I'm not pregnant, Mary. I'm gay.
What?
I'm a lesbian.
Oh my God!
Are you okay?
Give me a minute.
Okay, I'm good now. So we're cool?
Of course we are. Just because you like girls doesn't mean I'm gonna treat you any differently. Oh my God! I changed in front of you! You see my boobies! I would have never changed in front of you if I knew you like girls. Oh my God! Do my boobs, like, get you off? Are you in love with
I'm not in love with you. I only like smart girls.
Well, that's a relief. Hey!
Isn't it just terrible? First the accident with the father, and now this. Susan must go to church every chance she gets.
It really is just awful. Awful. It's such a tragedy when you lose your husband or have a gay child. And it's almost Christmas. How terrible.
Hey, Katie. I just wanted to thank you so much. Ever since my mom found out there was a lesbian in the community, she finally stopped caring that I had an abortion last spring. She even started talking to me again, and it's all thanks to you all. Thank you so much, Katie. So, ever since the abortion, I've kind of been off men now. So you should call me if you ever want to get together, Anne.
Bye, Judy. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Katie. Heard you're a vegetarian now. Not a fan of hot dogs, huh?
Oh my God! Katie Hennessy! I didn't know you were gay! This is so exciting! This is so much in common!
We do?
Sure we do! Well, you're a girl, and I'm a boy. I like boys, and you like girls. Well, all gay people like each other, right? We're pretty much the same.
We are?
Sure we are. So you should totally come over. We can drink soy lattes and watch the Kardashians.
I don't really watch the Kardashians.
Oh my God. Go soak your tongue in holy water. How dare you?
Robbie! Hi,
Judy Bear! Mwah! Mwah!
We have algebra now. What are you doing talking to her? Hi, Katie.
Hi, Jim.
Bonding with my new gay BFF.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait there, big boy.
You don't want her. She's like a total dyke. She watches me change while I'm in the locker room.
Funny thing about theater, I can hear a stage whisper, and if you think you can just stand there and call me up.
Gotta go. Let's go before she beats me up, Butch.
We'll do lunch.
Hiya.
Hey,
I've seen you around. Unconventional, lesbian, wannabe rebel. I like that.
who are you?
The name's Lake. Super smoking hot plot twist that's gonna prove you are straight.
Are you serious right now?
Absolutely not. My name is actually Lewis, but Lake is more
Dark, mysterious, artsy.
hip.
Where did you even come from?
Well, first Philadelphia, then I moved to New Jersey, then I moved to Minneapolis where I went to this little liberal art school where I learned to knit, take super chic photos. Then it was back to Philadelphia, then back to New Jersey, then to Vermont, then back to Philadelphia, then to Brooklyn, and now here. My mom's a total nomad, but I don't know why she sent me to Catholic school. You and I have a lot more in common than you think.
You're a lesbian too?
How'd you guess? We're not all like that, by the way.
Thanks, you heard them?
Yeah, they're just stupid kids. I went to this super artsy school in Brooklyn called Murrow. And there were kids like them all over the place. Them and their sparkly little toms. It's for my wall.
In your room? Like photo collage?
On my Facebook wall. What's the point of being artsy if the whole internet can't know about it? I'll see you around.
They're called timelines now.
Would Catherine Hennessy please report to the guidance counselor? Thank you.
Christ, what now?
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. have just been some concerns that you have made some rash decisions in the past 23 hours that I'd just like to discuss.
Like,
Your lesbianism isn't real, Katie. Can I call you Katie? I want us to be friends.
sure.
But the sad truth is, nobody likes a lesbian, Katie. Boys don't like lesbians. Your Prince Charming will never come and sweep you off your feet if he thinks you like girls.
What a shame.
It really is. Now, if your behavior continues, we will find ways to help. Your disability is completely curable.
Being gay is not a disability.
That's what the liberals want you to think.
I'm too young to vote for Mitt Romney.
And if you aren't,
I'm too gay to vote for Mitt Romney.
it's you Democrats who keep ruining our country, one illegal Pedro after the next. God, I miss George W.
I'm gonna go now.
We should plan hourly visits at least twice a week. When are you free?
I'll text you.
But you don't have my number.
Merry Christmas. Since she couldn't get through to me, my mom sends me to Father Joe, who is like the flamiest thing on the planet. Worse than Elton John. I go to confession and he's all like,
You know, Katie, many great Christians question themselves.
how do you know who I am? Isn't that the point of the wall?
All right, you know, unnamed abomination, many great Christians question themselves.
Abomination?
Everyone's heard about you, Katie, and I'd like you to know that we accept your hope to change.
Change?
Isn't that why you're here?
No.
God loves and accepts everyone. Except the gays, and the terrorists, and Lindsay Lohan after the Parent Trap.
I'm sorry, Father Joe, but I'm gay. That's who I am.
Do you want God to smite you?
Does anyone even say smite anymore?
Our Lord will smite you!
This is ridiculous.
Smite!
I'm an atheist.
Oh my God!
Your God, not mine.
How dare you, Miss Anessa, horseradish!
Father, I've never seen you like this. Father, I've never heard you like this.
Our Father who art in heaven,
I don't believe in that either.
forgive this abomination for her trespasses.
I am not an abomination. Oh my God. I mean, oh, your God. Your God, not mine.
Our Father, pray for this Tasmanian devil as she embarks on such a lifestyle.
Tasmanian devil, what?
The power of Christ compels you!
Is that what you told little Jimmy?
Excuse you?
If I offer you a small boy, will I receive penance?
How dare you, Miss Hanessa! Honey Popo! I suggest you leave the booth, approach the altar, beg for forgiveness, and soak your tongue in holy water. You have quite a mouth. Hopefully God, in all his infinite wisdom, will forgive a rebel such as you.
That's it. I'm out of here.
You're turning your back on Jesus!
You're turning your back on the audience.
Oh, hey, guys.
Catherine, dinner.
Mom, what does gay mean?
It's a dirty word. Don't say it.
I heard Katie say she was gay. Why are you so upset?
I told you, it's a bad word. Don't say it.
Mommy, do I have to hate Katie too?
Katie is hurting our family.
But Katie's the best sister ever.
No more, Lorraine. Denise is bringing her new boyfriend home today. I'm stressed out enough as it is.
Chad,
How do you know his name?
that's the boy she's always making out with in the hallways.
Excuse me?
Well, Melissa told me, and her older sister told her, and her older sister's best friend told her older sister, because her older sister's best friend's younger sister, who goes to school with Denise, sees her making out with boys in the hallway.
Boys? Like plural?
No, like Chad. But there have been a few. Who's plural?
Sweet Lord, Mother Mary. Catherine, dinner, now! If you're not going to listen to God, will you at least listen to me?
Hello, Mother dearest.
Don't get smart with me. You can get smart with the rabbi's daughter, but you can't get smart with me.
That doesn't even make sense.
Neither do your life choices. Now sit. Where is your sister?
Probably smoking the pot.
What?
You don't know what the pot is?
How do you?
Denise smokes it all the time. She tried to get me to smoke it once. I said no. It's not really funny.
If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. All I do is love my children and love my God. Why is that such a problem?
Mom.
I'm a dean at a high school. You think I'd be better at disciplining my own children?
My mom's the dean at the local public high school. She comes home every day telling scary stories about knives showing up in the metal detectors or boys making out in the hallway. Or the worst, kids eating their school lunches on the hallway floor.
Mom, Mary and I are going out later.
Don't tell me Mary's a lesbian too now.
No, but we're still friends.
Where are you going? Excuse you? Catherine Elizabeth Hennessy.
A medium. A psychic medium?
No, you're not.
Why?
We speak to the dead through prayer. They don't answer us back.
I need answers.
What kind of answers?
It's hard to explain. It's something I need to do.
Well, you're not going to do it.
But Mom.
It's like you lived to hurt me when I lived to make you happy.
It's just some group reading. It's not like we're hurting spirits or anything.
Don't you think you owe me?
Oh, you what, Mom? Sorry, I'm not straight. How about I sit home and knit all day? No way. You owe me, Mom.
But we haven't eaten dinner yet.
How are you still hungry? Aren't you too full of crap? Or love for Jesus?
Get back here, young lady.
Hey, Mom.
Yes, Lorraine?
I love Jesus, but I'm so hungry. Is this really Mom?
I like to think of myself as a typical Long Island mom.
You have a really good feeling about this.
I don't know. She doesn't seem too legit.
So I'm like sensing the presence of a grandmother. Did anyone here lose a grandmother?
I lost mine.
Did she like to bake?
Not really.
Oh. Oh! Well, she wants you to know that she is here and she loves you. I'm getting a signal about a baseball glove. Does that mean anything to you?
Not at all.
She's nothing like the lady on the TLC show.
I don't know. All Italians look the same to me. They're all really orange.
Well, she sends her love. So I'm like getting a signal from a recently deceased. Who here lost their father?
I did. I lost my dad
Not too long ago?
last winter.
I'm sensing snowflakes. Now tell me, was there speculation that his death was a suicide?
Sort of. Yeah.
Well, he said, yes. Your mother is more annoying than the Twilight Saga, but that he loves his daughters very much. He would never kill himself. Now tell me, are you going through a rough time at home?
Yeah.
Well, he said, stick it out, kid. I'm sensing used to call you kid, right?
No.
All the time?
Never. Not once.
Well, he wants you to know that that was him, and he is here. That feeling is your father, but you.
I don't feel anything.
Both these senses up. All right, who's next?
That's it?
What more do you want?
Specifics. Why can't I get any specifics around here?
Listen, honey, I just hear the voices and that's it. I'm a medium, not a miracle worker.
Why can't I hear my dad? If there's a God, why does everyone always tell me that I'm not whole, or I'm not good, I'm not disabled, I'm not an abomination, I'm human, I'm a human being. I miss him, Mary. I miss my mom, and I miss our house, and I miss my family. My family that I ruined. I ruined everything.
Don't say that.
It's true. If I wasn't gay, none of this would have happened. Dad, God, someone, are you there, God? It's me, Margaret.
Margaret was straight.
You gonna answer me? You know, you never answered her in any of the books. You never answered me at my dad's funeral. Why am I so surprised?
None of this would have happened if we just went to see Teresa Caputo.
I've been thinking,
Hello to you too.
I really hate your combat boots. With all that time in the closet, you think you'd have better style.
I really hate your ignorance. With all the time on this planet Earth, you'd think you'd have a conscience.
I don't want to fight with you. You need to cut the sarcasm.
What do you want me to do? Cry? Beg for mercy? Drink myself to death?
Your father did not kill himself. I don't care what anybody says. It was a heart attack.
From what, Mom?
Fat, oils, grease.
Tell me the truth. I spent the entire bus ride home blaming myself for our messed up family.
Well, you did leave without my permission.
That's not the point.
You're also gay without my permission.
Look, I didn't ask for this. I'm not some satanic asshole trying to ruin your life.
Homosexual, satanic, it's all the same.
No, it's not. Why can't you see that? Are you purposely trying to hurt me, Mom?
You hurt me worse. I always dreamt of my daughter's wedding, and I'm never going to get that from you. You're so young, Katie. How do I know if you're really gay? I thought it was just middle child syndrome. All I do is protect you, and all you do is attack me.
I feel no sympathy for you, Mom. I don't know how to help you. I can't give you what you want.
Maybe you can.
No! The sooner you realize that, the happier you'll be. I can't make you love that I'm gay, but you're gonna have to love me eventually.
I do love you.
Then act like it. I'll level with you if you level with me.
I don't want it in my house. Don't bring girls here.
I don't want you to call it it.
I just can't look at it.
I can't hide myself from you and everyone else around us. I have to live too, you know.
Just go to the church and ask for forgiveness.
You just don't get it, do you? I don't believe in that. I can't. You create a God in your head. The same way I created an identity for my teddy bear when I was 5 years old, you created an identity for God. For years, I went along with it, with all of your silly little games, but I can't anymore.
Don't call my beliefs little games. I will not stand here and let you insult me.
Neither will I.
So leave. I have 2 other daughters. Maybe Lorraine will make something of herself.
Do you even know where Denise is?
Most of the time, I don't know where you are, Katie. And you stand right in front of me, rubbing your gay in my face.
I don't believe you when you say you love me. Not anymore.
I'm a failure as a mother.
You know you are, just not for the reasons you think.
Excuse you? Go soak your tongue in holy water.
Why does everyone keep telling me to do that?
Because you're hurting me and my family. I will not tolerate someone hurting my family.
Your family? What about our family?
You lost your family when you turned your back on God. On us. Lorraine, go call Denise. She should be home by now.
She's not home yet? Okay.
I want you out of my house.
No, I love you, Katie.
Well, she obviously doesn't love you back. Or she wouldn't be doing this to us.
Don't say that while I'm right here.
So leave.
Tad wouldn't do this to me.
You're right. He just beat the living crap out of you. That doesn't sound like such a bad idea, you know.
You killed him. All he ever did was love us. And all you ever did was yell at him. You gave him that heart attack.
Or maybe it was all that alcohol.
You know what? I'm cured. I'm not gay anymore.
What?
You win, Mom. After having you as my mom, I could never love a woman.
Just because you're a liberal doesn't mean you get to say whatever you want!
Just because you killed your husband and gave birth to 3 shitty kids doesn't give you the right to run around and hate the world.
Oh, I think it
If
does!
you don't like your life, change it. It's easy.
How?
Give thanks. Isn't that what you're supposed to pray for? Thanks. Stop wishing for a new husband or better kids and just be thankful for all the good you have.
Like what?
Like 3 healthy daughters who'd love you a lot more if you just let shit go. Let shit go, Mom. Just let it go.
Healthy daughters? What about your sickness?
Excuse me?
You're mentally sick. You misconstrue the truth in your head and make it up to be lies. You don't see the world correctly.
You don't see the world correctly. You are so close-minded, you can't even tell the difference between what's right and wrong.
I'm not comfortable with you living here anymore. Get out of my house.
You say gays go to hell? Living here, I'm already there. I'll go pack. Merry Christmas, Mom.
You killed Dad?
No. Fat, alcohol, and stress killed your father. That's why we eat vegetables and pray.
What was the stress?
What?
What stress kills him though? I don't get it.
Neither do I, Lorraine. Neither do I.
I'll have a
So you're just gonna go? Why are you doing all this? Are you just trying to hurt everyone?
Out of all people, I thought you'd understand.
I do understand. You're stubborn and selfish, and you're just trying to make a point.
What?
You're gay, I get it. I guess I've kind of known for forever. But your whole little crusade, it's not fair, Katie.
What crusade?
Your I hate Jesus crap, or your I hate the church crap, or I hate the world crap. It's all just crap. You just want to be a rebel, but all you're doing is hurting people.
What about me? What about all the people who have hurt me? How am I supposed to believe there's a God when everyone tells me that he doesn't love me?
Do you even know what you're fighting for?
I'm fighting for the right to love.
Do you even love Shayna? That's her name, right? Do you even know Shayna? Or is she just another excuse for you to act out?
How am I supposed to believe there's a God when he'd rather see me dead because I'd rather see a girl's chest?
Katie.
Stop, you're brainwashed.
Katie!
Mary, religion is a cult. It is a group of people united against the outsider.
That's not true.
Prove it.
Faith!
What?
You asked me, how do I believe that there's a God? Well, I'm telling you. Faith.
Faith? Are you kidding me?
How could I believe in a God when little Jamesy was dying in an incubator 7 years ago? I made a deal. A bargain with the man upstairs. That if James lives, I will forever believe in him. I will go to church, pray for my sins, and love every man there was. Even the gay ones. And now when I look at James, when I see him run, I know there's a God. There is God in my beautiful 7-year-old brother. There is God in my crazy best friend, who's kind of an asshole sometimes, but just sticks up for what she believes in. There's God in your bravery, Katie. I have faith in that. This is usually the part in books and movies where I leave you alone to reflect on my wise words. But I'm kind of interested in what you have to say.
Faith, huh?
Seeing is believing. Faith is my sight. It may not work for everybody, but that doesn't make me any less of a person. It's not a cult. It just gives me an identity.
I'm still an atheist.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
When I was a young girl, about 16 or so, an older girl in my school kissed me. I wasn't gay, obviously. It grossed me out. Since then, I swore that I'd never let my child feel that kind of uncomfortable ever again.
I'm gonna work things out with my mom. Because she's my mom, and I love her. Deep, 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 deep down.
And I'm gonna support you, even when things get rough.
Hiya, my little Catholic princess.
Wait, you're Shayna? This mysterious rabbi's daughter?
Yup, and you're Michigana.
I have a cousin in Milwaukee who hanged himself because he was bullied for being gay. Sometimes when I see Katie, I get scared because it can happen to anyone.
I have a cousin in Boston whose mother read her diary, found out she was gay, and went psycho. She sent her to therapy and cried all the time. She just couldn't handle it.
That's something to handle? In this society? That scares me.
I think I have a crush on Michael Phelps. That scares me.
You should be scared if that crush was on Ryan Lochte. He's scary. Michael Phelps is just delicious.
That's nasty.
My daughter is a lot more important to me than my beliefs. And it's a shame more parents don't see that. It's a shame I didn't see that until earlier.
I don't have to choose between loving God and loving my best friend. That's not what God would want.
And I don't have to choose between loving my mom and loving someone else. That's not what my dad would want.
I love God, but I love Katie too. He wouldn't mind.
I love my God, but I love my daughter. I love my daughter.
Denise still isn't home. Yet with this whole place set up on Katie's problem, Shayna's right. You are my sugar
So go home. Hug your loved ones. Tell them how much you love them. Because they may not always be willing to hear it. They may not always be around to hear it.
Wouldn't it be a shame to waste lives because we didn't love hard enough?
Because we didn't speak loud enough.
Or say the right words.
I'm thankful I have feet.
I'm thankful I have shoes to put on my feet and to walk me to school.
I'm so lucky those feet get showered every night.
I'm thankful that I have two parents who love me, and I would still be thankful if they're the same sex. It should all be the same.
One day it will all be the same. Haven't you heard the I Have a Dream speech?
Or seen Hairspray. That place is good.
Or really love somebody?
I really love somebody.
Finally feels like Christmas.
Thank you.